Hand of Fate. This is a card game. It's a pretty fun game, and it's also going to be kind of a stepping stone video because I'm going to have a Wario Land shaking videos coming first. But this will be the video for today.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter.
And this game's
The more I wonder.
This game's been around a while. This guy also talks a lot, so we're going to be battling with each other here. The second game is on the Switch, so if you have a Switch, I recommend getting the second one. It's also very RNG ridden, and our whole goal here is to defeat these cards, and you'll see where the RNG comes in. So we're going to fight against this guy, and we're going to see we have a mana drain, so cooldowns for weapons and artifacts are doubled. And in every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. That one might actually be challenging, so we'll see how this goes.
The scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
So I'm going to do the recommended deck because I don't know the cards well enough to make smart decisions on my own, and then we're going to...
You've taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it. Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
He says that every single time I play him. Wow, there's a spider over there. So now we need to jump on these cards.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not? The hero tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated, but they are lost.
Sure, I'll take the belongings.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes. Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
Ha!
Ooh.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
I hope we find that town then. Oh, it's right there, okay. So I have 19 food. Every step I take uses food, so let's go here. I don't want to go there yet.
Look. Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
I don't want to lose 50% of my health 3 turns from now, so let's give him back. Okay, so we get the token and some blessings.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Twice the healing, that'll be nice.
The token is yours. Let us see what you do with your newfound abilities.
So if I went there, that'd be 1 food and then 2 and then 3 to come back. So I don't think I care enough about that card to use 3 food, because food heals you and it also, you need it. If you don't have it, you stop. I think you eventually start taking damage. I haven't actually failed any of these card games yet. This may be the first one.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
He is right. While crossing the ancient rope bridges, I hear sounds of movement from below its ambush. So now we get to see the combat, which is very primitive. If you've ever played the Arkham games or even Assassin's Creed, that's exactly what it's like. It's kind of fun, but is pretty primitive. The big thing these days is worrying about the maps, actually. So these last standing guys can no longer be interrupted, so I gotta keep that in mind. And they're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. But there's things around the map that will attack you sometimes, so it's just gotta avoid those. I think they hurt the bad guys, though.
I'm sure
So
you'll
get more
grateful.
gold. I am. And the last card boss we had to kill, I lost gold for every 15 health that I had, so it's a little bit nice that that's not happening now.
At its heart, these
Devil's
dragon
Carnival.
shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
And I begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored and now faded. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about the place that dulls my senses, and for a while you forget your quest. You forget even the path that brought you to this place. Ooh, so this is a 50-50. This is where the luck comes in. Alright, I never picked this one. Success, good. Better than a failure. I drift along the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches my eye. The mysteries of the carnival await me. Oh, okay, another 50-50 chance. Okay, well, this one was a huge failure last time. Let's try this one. Oh, man. I walked down the alleyway, and I realized that the crowds have vanished. A small group of men approached me, clearly with bad intentions. One monster card. Oh, and that's no big deal. Not as good as a success, but 2 monsters is not even a concern. So Q is block, and you know, you attack monsters and enemies until they die. Space rolls you around. It's just like a very, very primitive version of Arkham games. That's probably the weakest thing to this game is the combat, but you know, for being made in Unity from an indie company, definitely made in Unity, it's not bad. Immediately after the last man falls, the townsfolk begin to drift into the alley again, oblivious to the carnage. Somehow the bodies are dragged back into the shadows, and within moments, it's as though nothing happened. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Oh, I didn't get the token. That's very mean of you. Shop. Okay, I don't think I have enough gold for anything here. The Shady Grove, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So let's just see what they have. I don't think I've got enough cash to buy anything. I might buy some more food because I don't want to run out of that if I can help it. So, buy items. Can I even buy anything? Nope, so that's a better weapon. Movement speed. During combat. Yeah, that one's really good. But I also have twice as long cooldown, so can't buy anything here. We're gonna buy a food, I think. Just to give us back that one that we spent to get here. I'm only paranoid about my food because I had a match where I almost ran out, and that was very bad. Oh, we're hunting Ratmen again, jeez. How many? 4. Okay, so Ratmen sometimes can throw bows at me, and you can deflect those just by pushing Q and the symbol shows up. But the annoying thing about them is that when they die, they poison the ground around them, so you kind of have to kill them and then not go near wherever they died. It's best to try to shove them into the corner if you can. Stay away from their dead bodies as soon as they fall. Which I'm not doing a very good job of, but not one of them's died yet. I think that one's dead. One of those is dead. Let's get away. Oops. Oh boy, that's bad. Ah, that's only 7 damage, that's not a lot. Okay, if only there was another way to stop this plague. Pay someone. Yeah.
Work your way
Alright, forced
through the
escape.
woods and see what lies beyond. What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Yes, yes I am. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Costs 7 gold to do all, or 7 food to do all of these cards. So I think it'll depend how much food I
A
get.
crucible to heat and purify the flawed metal. You, in this case.
However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the crucible. In the crucible, I'll fight monsters for the entertainment of town people. What will I do? Enter or attempt to swim. So this will probably be 4 cards, and I'm sure it'll be like 3 huge failures and then 1 success. So why not? Let's try the crucible. Choose your opponent wisely. I'm betting on you. Scales, skulls. I want skulls. Skeletons are more fun. Then again, I don't have a special weapon to kill them, so I wonder if I can even do this. I wasn't clear if I need a... Oh, I guess I don't. Okay. Thought might be like Oblivion where you need a magic weapon to kill these things. We're already at 11 minutes for this. Holy moly. Survived that round, I'll do it again. Alright, let's go back to skulls. Oh, boy. So don't step off of the circle here. Easy enough, and I have something that gives me health when I attack, so I don't know where I got that from, but I'll take it. 4 gold gain cards. I paraded through the town and allowed to continue. Okay, that was friggin' awesome. I think I only get these tokens. These give you new card packs. I think you only get them if you win. So now I'm a little bit less worried about using gold or using food, because if I find a shop, and I likely will, then I can just buy all the food I need because I have 74 gold. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So I don't know. Let's try. Let's just see what happens here. Ooh, the White Council 2.
Will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Come across a band of thugs standing on a roadside. As I draw near, they move to block my path. So 2 monsters. We got 2 and then 4. That's only 6 enemies. We could probably kill them. I think that's 6 bandits. That's not too big of a deal. I wish I had a magic ability, but I do not. So I think, yep, we gotta keep an eye out for those traps. Which I'm not doing a very good job of. Then again, neither are they, so I think we're okay there. Easy. Whatever is giving me health every 3rd hit is spectacular. Oh, is that blessing, isn't it? Yeah, if I use an axe, that's right, okay. I got that earlier on. As you approach the fallen man, he says with effort, "You'll regret this, there will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. He waves his hand, and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. Okay, I hope I live through this now. We should be okay as long as I keep using an axe. I think we'll be fine. Traveling healers. I don't know if she has food. Let's go buy some if she does. Every now and then there's a guy that asks for half my food, and that's always like, okay, good, she does have food. Yep, that's 18 for 5. That's expensive, but sure, what else am I gonna spend gold on? I think we'll just do this one then. And that should cover us. Remove curses. 400 gold. Yeah, we're clearly not meant to remove either of these curses. So that should carry us through this area. And I guess if I take too much damage here, I can just heal here. Oh, and it's Ratman, okay. Well, that was an absolute waste. I can't believe we're at 15 minutes and I don't even think we're really that close to finishing this yet, so. Ouch. Trying to navigate the traps and kill these rangers that's the trick. Man, I love this blessing. This is like the best blessing in this game. And wow, we get all the food that I didn't even need to buy. That's the game for you. Okay, we'll pass you by. Actually, we don't need you. Now let's leave.
Were you hoping this was the end? No.
Yes.
Another floor awaits.